I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the two areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Tries the spin move. Stolen by Davis. Here's the break. And Sohan gets it to go.
And really a two-way force in transition. Sohan will run out on the break, and he can get back quickly on defense as well.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 6. Outside, Finney-Smith. Counted from distance. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Henderson. Now Davis. And here's Joe for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Cornette. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. Magic trail by 3. Here's Joe. Offensive board. Goes back up. The big man, AD, down low.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Raptors. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Christie. Still without a bucket. Here's Zubats. And he can't bank that one in. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. And here's Henderson. Outside Davis. Over Zubats. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Irving with it. 7 points in the game. To the inside. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Malik Beasley. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Pass to Christie. 6 on the shot clock. To get back on track. Good D by Payton.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Henderson. Right side, Payton. Back to Davis. Outside Payton. The 3 ball. Tries again. Right wing. Henderson with it. Beasley covers. Got a hand on it. Pass to Kamari. Now here's Irving. He has 7. Let's go with a 3. And again, Toronto, no good. Orlando leading by 4. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Sohan. Henderson outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Orlando's shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Henderson at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Here's Irving. The fadeaway. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Orlando. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Magic leading by 4. LeVert outside. From deep three-point range. On the take. The shot no good. Left side Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 11 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Davis. Shot is up. Rebounded by Kamari.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Kamari. No points so far. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Now Zubats. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
The kick out to Johnson. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Kamari. Beasley for 3. Davis with a rebound. Orlando leading. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Back to Irving. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Zubats.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Here's Christie. No made baskets yet. Irving for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Payton. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Payton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Kamari. Outside Irving. Here's Kamari. Zubats with it. Checked by Davis. Fades. A nice shot by Zubats.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Zubac with the steal. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Up top, Johnson. Drained it for 2 points. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. Toronto trailing. Here's Christie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Irving. Oh, and he got fouled. On his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
With all the insane shots Kyrie can hit, he might be the last guy in the league you want to D up.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Irving.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
Now Joe. And they call an illegal screen here.
That screen. Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Shed. He's scoreless. And here's Reeves. Joe grabs the miss.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Pass to Kamari. Here's Shed. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Jumps up. Oh, get up, DeMar. He's still got it.
DeRozan taking it away and not holding back. Did all the work himself.
Here's Christie. Sohan covering. And here's Reeves. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Reeves has got 8 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
DeRozan outside. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's DeRozan. Give him 8. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the Raptors. From deep, Reeves. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
DeRozan looks it over. Fires high post. That shot is off. The Raptors with a lead. Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. The shot by Reeves, no good. DeRozan outside. Pass to Sohan. DeRozan outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Reeves with the ball. 11 points in the game. Back to Cornette. And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now here's DeRozan. Give him 8. Down low. Cornette with the bucket. And now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Picked up by Sohan. Here's Exum. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Raptors lead by 6. Pass to Reeves. Here's Shed. Now here's Reeves. And so it's Toronto, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Toronto with the ball. Tipped.
Hard to get over that near 7-foot frame of Olynyk.
And there's the lob. Here's Shed. Left side Reeves. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Shed. Here's Cornette. Guarded by Olynyk. Cornette can't hit. Magic trail by 4. Exum right side. And stolen by Reeves. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Now Joe. DeRozan outside. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Exum. Rebound Toronto.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Now here's Reeves. Here's Shed. Reeves with the ball. Exum picks him up. 4 on the clock. Here's Shed. And no good. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. Joe on the wing. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. Exum outside. Olynyk up top. And that one is right through the heart. Olynyk's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Not just a low post threat. Olynyk is also capable of doing damage with his jumper.
Outside O'Neal. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. teams will make substitutions. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Henderson. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Irving. And the Raptors miss again. Orlando with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Henderson outside. Back to Davis. And it's Bona with a rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Reeves. Over Henderson. Deflected.
Yeah, boy, Henderson has a flair for the dramatic. What a block.
2 on the clock. Kept alive. Outside Irving. Back to Reeves. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Reeves has gotten 4 this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Henderson. Doesn't go that time. Toronto leading by 6. On the wing, Irving. Outside Reeves. Pass to Irving. Screen by O'Neal. From behind the arc. He got a piece of it. And here's Johnson. Now Henderson. And here's Payton. Back to Davis. Outside Johnson. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A big group substitution here for Toronto. The Raptors with a lead. Irving with it. Pass to Kamari. Right side, Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Magic trail by 4. LeVert outside. Back to Henderson. Davis, a screen. Outside for Henderson. No good on the triple. Raptors lead by 4. Now here's Irving. On the wing, Irving. 5 on the clock. Releases. And buries that one. Back rim and in. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Magic making a change here. Here's LeVert. To the middle. Here's Davis. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Outside Irving. And it's Orlando with a rebound. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Joe. Rebounded by Kamari. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Irving. That's short off the rim. LeVert outside. Puts up a deep 3. Drills it from deep. LeVert's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such a talented offensive player. LeVert is a great option late.
Here's Christie. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Davis. Now here's Davis to tie it up. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. And Irving has got the ball here for the Raptors. 3-point lead. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Takes a turnaround, Jay. LeVert with a rebound.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Kamari. And here are the Raptors now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Irving.